Hey you guys, this my work roommate. Come to you with another YouTube video. Go ahead and like, subscribe, leave comment, and we get on with this video now. Thank you.
We are going to be talking about Grand Theft Auto 5 coming to new generation consoles in 2021, expanded and enhanced with new features and content. The new Grand Theft Auto 5 game will be coming out on PS5, Xbox Series X, and PC. It will be coming out in the second half of 2021. And it says the new generation versions of GTA 5 will feature a range of technical improvements, visual upgrades, and performance enhancements to take full advantage of the latest hardware, making the game more beautiful and more responsive than ever. Now, I've seen quite a few people read this, but I haven't seen anybody actually go into detail about what that means. Now, Rockstar Games released a trailer for it. However, in their trailer, they show PlayStation 3 graphics or Xbox 360 instead of showing what the graphics will look like for PS5 or Xbox Series X. And as you guys can see here, they have 88,000 likes and 113,000 dislikes. The comments for this video essentially tell a story here. Because Rockstar didn't really go over what the game would be like on the new systems, a lot of people are angry. Flying Kitty here said, "Why did I release GTA 5 again? I guess it was the money." Nahir said, "I was a virgin when this game came out. Now I have 2 kids." Leo said, "When this game came out, I didn't have a girlfriend. Now after 7 years, I still don't have a girlfriend." Wait, that's not how it's supposed to be. That's a little bit tough, but pretty funny. But yeah, most of the comments on this video are angry people. So let's talk about it for a minute. What sort of improvements could come on the new generation of consoles for Grand Theft Auto 5 Online? Well, one of the first things that comes to mind is higher FPS while you're playing. It'll be more similar to PC. Alright, before we get on with this example, Bruffy, please don't come for me. I know this is on an airport track, but please, leave me alone. So guys, we have some cars lined up here, anywhere from supercar to Faggio. And we're just gonna go in a straight line down the airport here to kind of show you guys the different speeds. So we're just gonna race to the end of the runway here, and hopefully that gives you guys a little bit of a picture as to what's going on. And you'll notice that the Prius and the Faggio kind of veer off. I don't know. Those are my 2 friends. They're a little bit slow at times, but I love them to death. So we're going down through here right now. One thing you'll notice is the 2 supercars are sticking very close together, and the sports car, the blue one there, is actually passing both of the supercars currently. And I can only think that that's probably due to there not being a huge difference in speed between all these vehicles, simply because if they drive too fast, everything kind of turns into polygons, etc., etc. So there's a limit to the upper speed limit. Something else to keep in mind also has to do with everything loading in as well, which is going to be one of the main features to improve the game from the new consoles. A lot of times you'll have people that snipe people through buildings, as you'll see on screen, due to the draw distance. The buildings aren't actually solid at this particular distance, so you can shoot straight through them. That will be fixed in next-gen console, I think. Obviously, we don't know, but we can only hope. So one of the things that could occur on the new-gen console is having faster aircraft as well as faster cars, simply due to the speed of the SSD inside the new console. That will make a huge difference, a lot more than people seem to realize. If you go above a certain speed, the buildings and stuff don't actually load in correctly. They have a lower polygon count, lower texture, etc., etc., so the game doesn't crash. You can kind of show this on Rockstar Editor simply by zooming out and just like zoom in on something. Just watch the buildings. See how they're loading in on screen there? The ones up here have much lower textures, things like that, versus the ones that are closer to me. As you can see, they're actually loaded in all the way. But if you have a vehicle that's traveling very fast next to these buildings, well, they'll end up looking like these over here without very much texture or anything else to them, due to the game just simply not being able to load in fast enough. So yeah, I mean, there's simple things like that that will make the game totally different. And also keep in mind whenever they swapped from Xbox 360 to the new generation consoles, or well, our current generation of consoles, the lobbies increased from 16 people to 30 people, so we might also get bigger lobbies, anywhere from 50 to 100 people in a lobby, which will be really neat. I mean, granted, that means that grinding might be a little bit harder, but I guess we'll have to see. So yeah, it's just a few things that Rockstar should have included in their trailer. You know, instead of just using PS3 graphics, I think if they had actually explained what's going to be new with the game, that possibly they wouldn't have like as many people hating on the video. But who knows? I guess we'll have to see. If you guys enjoyed this little video, then drop a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.
Bullet. Is 1 centimeter.